That's right, your boy AV all the way live on the Hustle 101.3, and this right here is the Southwest Homegrown, brought to you by Arrows Independent Studio and sponsored by In-N-Out Smoke Shop. Hold on, run it back. You said what? I said Southwest Homegrown because we have nothing but New Mexican artists from right here in New Mexico that are going to be taking over the airways for the next hour. Big shout out to Hustle 101.3 for giving us this outlet right here, man. Craziness is going on right now. I'm super excited, man. I can't even tell you. It's been years, and we're about to let that limelight shine right here in the Southwest. Coming up, we got April's top 3 countdown from Arrows Independent Studio. What he does is, of course, it's a recording studio in Old Town, and he has about at least 40 to 50 tracks coming out every single month. We hand it into a panel. The panel breaks it down, and we get the top 3 tracks that came out for the month of April, and we serve it to you just like that. We got that coming up in this show. Also, we're gonna dip into the Fourth Corner Cypher. It's a series you can check out on Arrows Indie Studio on YouTube, and it's got artists live with the DJ mixing, and I'm telling you what, it's hot, man. You like ciphers? You got to go and look that up. Fourth Corner Cypher. And of course, we have to do an interview, and we have to do it with the artist that's making a lot of noise, been making a lot of noise, and has a crazy track, a couple of tracks out actually right now. We're gonna be checking in with the Krown. He just dropped a video and of course an album, Albucreepy. Yes, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about his other track, Prolly Me. It's all coming up in this show as we take it over the airways right here on the Hustle 101.3. Call up your people, let them know, go cruising, whatever you gotta do, because the sounds you're hearing are straight out of the Southwest. It's called Southwest Homegrown, and there's no other way to do it, man. I'm like, we gotta start the show, we gotta do it the right way, so we have to do this, man. We have to play Wake Self, No Vacancy. The album is super fire. I know it's been out a couple of years now, but I just want to say that he would still be here making noise if that drunk driver wouldn't have done that, what he did that day. So we need to put more spotlight and pay more attention to drinking responsibly and not driving. There's so many other things you could do in 2022 to get home safe and to have fun with your people, to not put other people's lives in danger. So, gone way too early, man. We have to start off Southwest Homegrown with the legend right here in New Mexico. This is Wake Self, No Vacancy on the Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3.
Pull up, don't hesitate. Good things don't last, be great. I done had setbacks, but I'm straight. Use it all like gas in a tank. Ice in my veins, seconds left on the shot clock. Who's there? No joke when I knock. Big dream, no time for the small talk. Non-stop in the spot with the hot sauce. Yeah, still here when the rain fall. Still here through the thunder and lightning. Ready when opportunity call. But I know the difference when it's scam likely. Opinions and critics, they parasitic, acidic. Consider this when you listen that I don't fit the description. I got no box that I fit in, so if you switch your position because you thought I was different, then that's fake love. It's the moment I'm winning, I'm only known for authentic. No gimmicks, depending on trending. Put my soul in the sentence, I'm in this soul till it's finished. I'm really back on my business, back in the trenches on a mission like you already know. You can see I got that glow, and you can't stop that, bro. Drop that pole. Now you wanna talk that, then you gotta walk that road. You already know. You can see I got that glow, and you can't stop that, bro. Drop that pole. Now you wanna talk that, now you wanna pop one blow. Dog, let's go.
Can't stop now, bounce back loud. For my dogs have been down in the mud, they know. Everyone got doubts till the sun comes out, and it cuts through the clouds and the hell rain snow. World on fire, no justice, no peace. Eyes wide shut, got a dream but don't sleep. They just wanna live inside your head rent free, but the sign read no vacancy, no lease.
Gotta fly above the vultures, get about the trap with the rats plus the roaches. City on the map, tell them to adjust your focus, cause it's still a marathon like Hustle told us. When the sun approaches, we illuminate the dark. Only speak life and communicate with heart. I don't play games, you can play your part. Music like a drug, I hallucinate through art. Yeah, it's all facts, you know me. Life is like a movie, but don't be an actor, homie. Rappers need attention cause they insecure. Everybody going viral, now we need a cure, yeah. I know the devil only told me lies, cause I know we in the presence of the holy light. Time to switch your programming system override. Kobe vibes, game 7, we in overtime. Soul on ice, phony types get posterized. It's ghostwriter exorcisms for the poltergeist, yeah. And they asked me when the album drop, and I told them it can only rise. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, you can see I got that glow, and you can't stop that, bro. Drop that whoa. Now you wanna talk that, then you gotta walk that road. You already know, you can see I got that glow, and you can't stop that, bro. Drop that whoa. Now you wanna talk that, now you wanna pop, wanna blow. Dog, let's go.
Can't stop now, bounce back loud. For my dogs have been down in the mud, they know. Everyone got doubts till the sun comes out, and it cuts through the clouds, and the hell rain snow. World on fire, no justice, no peace. Eyes wide shut, got a dream but don't sleep. They just wanna live inside your head rent free, but the sign read no vacancy, no lease.
Oh shoot, Roach.
Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's a name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's a name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's the name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's the name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Eating edibles like vegetables and chiefing on that medical. These dabs got me feeling like I'm dying, call a medico. I'm just kidding, get some more and twisted with some Henny, bro. Can't even read the letters on my phone, but I'm still texting, ho. Can't even read my writing, it's not legible, but fuck it, I'm a freestyler. Still eat up this record, ho. As soon as I hear the beat like stethoscope, I'm turning up like stereos and scary flows. I know that you a scary ho, tryna ball with me, but you don't got the testicles. Don't you try to test me, ho. You know I'm from New Mexico and I ain't getting bothered, but I climbed up out that record, ho, and I ain't never going back. I'm making sure I wreck this ho, and you can keep on hating, but the music's so loud that we don't even hear you, though. We go where you won't dare to go. We wing what you preparing for, so careful, ho. We don't care for hoes. You wanna show? Well, here we go, here we go. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's the name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Yo, hey, let it breathe, yo. Hey, I'ma go back in though. About to go back in, hold up. Just let it breathe a sec. I'ma get another level and I send her something special. I'ma get your girl to address another mail, and I'ma send her something special. Let her know you nothing special. Never let up under pressure, always smiling like the sunshine. I'm never under weather, but I let the thunder get 'em when I'm thumping like some tweeters. Get it jumping like some tweakers, never getting under my skin. I pluck 'em like some tweezers, and you stuck up in the bleachers. And we running on the teachers, and I don't with skeezers, but I might a skeezer. I'm above her and beneath her, and she love me like a druggie with a needle. But I don't really need her, she a dummy and a diva, and she wonder why I leave her. She asked me why I lead her on, I told her I'm a leader. Don't you listen to my music? Girl, you shoulda knew it, all I rap about is playing hoes. You don't think that I really do it? You was singing all my songs, now you thinking that I'm wrong. Girl, you shoulda knew better than to try to leash a dog. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's the name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho. Riv Dog, I'm a motherfucking legend, ho. Riv Dog, that's the name you better know. Don't forget a ho, remember I'm an animal. I'm turning up the decibels into another level, ho.
gas, nigga. Get off the gas. We know you be frontin', you be stuntin', you be lying, you be capping about what's happening, nigga. We know you be trying, nigga. Yeah, get off the gas. Get off the gas. Get off the gas, nigga. Get off the gas. We know you be frontin', you be stuntin', you be lying, you be capping about what's happening, nigga. We know you be trying, nigga. Man, somebody please tell me what's really going on. You would think everybody you meet had it going on. Just leave taking trips, snapping flicks without they trick. Flashing cash that ain't there's a line on they. What? Tryna sell a dream full of them plots and schemes to help her self-esteem, but I noticed. Tryna pip on the beat, you think y'all getting rich and still hitting them licks in the Ford Focus. Don't be adding gasoline to the fire. You ain't really selling no fire. You be looking lamer than a more harder that you try. You can even look me in the eye. I know, but Lil' Mama is a hoe, but the nigga that she with don't know. I ain't saying a damn thing, they ain't part of the game. I'ma just keep it on the low. I'm forever 1,000, y'all be getting your miles and running your motor mouth as if I ask. Shit, if you really get into it, then motherfucker get to it, otherwise you can get about the gas. We know you be frontin', you be stuntin', you be lying, you be trying shit. Get off the gas, get off the gas, get off the gas, nigga. Get off the gas. We know you be frontin', you be stuntin', you be lying, you be capping about what's happening, nigga. We know you be trying, nigga. Yeah, get off the gas, get off the gas, get off the gas, bitch. Get off the gas. We know you be frontin', you be stuntin', you be lying, you be capping about what's happening, bitch. We know you be trying, bitch.
A lot of you boys be capping and talking about this really ain't happening. When it comes to these hunters, I really be blowing those. So pass me a napkin. You lying by ballin', that's that old bullshit. It's John Paxson. You say you a dope boy, and you really be getting them Paxson. A lot of you female be capping and gassing and wearing these clothes that ain't yours. Got a Tesla keychain on your purse, but driving a Honda Accord like nothing's wrong with that. Stick to the facts, using the filters in all of your snaps. Dog, your nose is round glasses. Girl, you look like Carl Baskins. Carl Baskins? Man, stop all that lying, killer. This one guy, he tried to tell me he played ball with Zion Williams. Man, come on, son. George Washington face, I'm on one. And I ain't letting off for you to get next until you get your own funds. You be borrowing-ish, owing money, but really be out here stunting. Got your baby mama car riding around, but you ain't put gas in that Honda. Man, keep it 100. Y'all make me feel like Steven. Sometimes I wonder how y'all really be getting money. Man, get off that gas, dummy. Dummy, 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 dummy.
R.I.P. Swish. K-Town, Texas to Atlanta. SMB.
Yeah, this is Rahney Bingo, and this is my favorite song I've ever made in my whole life, Promises. You can look it up on all major streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, whatever. And don't forget to check out the battles on Universal Battle Realm. Check us out on YouTube, baby. I've never been too much of anything, but I gained too much of everything. To not leave here with anything. I've never been too much of nothing, but I gave too much to not leave here with anything. I can make you any promise. I've never been too much of anything, but I gave too much of everything. To not leave here with anything. Never been too much of nothing, I gave too much of it. To not leave here with nothing. I never forget about honesty. I never forget about promises. Sometimes I feel like I made too many friends, now it's too hard to keep up with all of them. I'm down to lead if they following, but I don't need a team full of followers. That's why my circle's small like a molecule, but we stay connected like a polymer. I'm tired of telling you that I ain't no regular nigga. I know we just met, but from your collection of sweats I could tell you a stripper. Say you do it for the love of the business, when you know ain't no love in the business. The judge and the witness can tell me your business ain't nothing but that this ain't none of their business. Now is we talking business, is we talking friendship, is we talking is we talking business, is we talking about what we want in life, or is we talking about how we living? I promise it's been awkward at my concert since my daughter talked to my probation officer. She told him please don't take my daddy back to jail. He looked at my baby girl, said I can't make you any promises. I've never been too much of anything, but I gained too much of everything. To not leave here with anything. I've never been too much of nothing, but I gave too much to not leave here with anything. I've never been too much of anything, but I gave too much of everything. To not leave here with anything. I've never been too much of nothing, I gave too much of it. To not leave here with nothing.
Southwest homegrown artist, NikeBoy, featuring J.Star and Malachi. Only one.
NikeBoy.
On the Hustle 101.3.
You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you. You're the only one I'm loving. See, I ain't playing games, girl, I ain't bluffing. I ain't really with the fighting and the fussing. And we gon' take it to the bed and get the fucking I bet my gon' make you nervous. I lick your you move my tongue around like cursive. I smack that to make you feelin' like a virgin. All up in your guts, got you calling me your surgeon. My whole life has changed. Ooh, yeah. Since you came in, I knew back then. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you. And the only girl I f*** with is you. I'ma put my trust up in you. Every time I make a run for a we for a couple weeks and then we always gon' split. Well, baby, I don't know. Don't want you to hit me just because I don't go. Cream me really slow like 95 windows. She wanna hit this, but she said I don't smoke. Yeah. We get home from work all day, then we get straight to bussin'. Always got you split wide open like an M surgeon. With these girls, they always play with you, it's always something. Like a drug, I keep coming back before you're loving. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one I'm confident it's true. You're the only one I'm trusting. And the only girl I'm f***ing is you.
Southwest Homegrown is what you're listening to. It's brought to you in part by Arrow's Independent Studio, and it's right here on 101.3 as we get into the next one. This is the Krown, Albucreepy.
Look, I'm from Albucreepy, we the creepiest. She from Albucreepy, she the freakiest. This might be the last destination on your GPS. They call this the land of entrapment. I call this the land where I trap it. Police sirens, but it ain't even lunch yet. I knew the victim, I knew the suspect. And this isn't a case of that internet out here, they'll leave you in the mesa. Jesse Pinkman, meet me at Taco Cabeza. And now I'm riding down Montgomery. Ain't no question if I got my gun with me. Welcome to the land of unsolved mysteries, where street fighters training to be fighters for the UFC. I know lots of wasted talent, lots of broken dreams. Lots of hate and lots of gossiping. Both of them. Not to mention lots of poverty. Everybody ain't united like the soccer team. Good people, bad positions, starting to lose hope now. Louis Lobo back up on the stove, cooking dope now. I but crazy, how the crazy, that's I'm right at home. Rail runner, the meow wolf, then I fear and loathe. Then I pull up out to Roswell in the UFO. Ryan with a feisty little thing, say she all bad. Feds come, I'm hiding in the tavern out in Carlsbad. I showed up to win, but I ain't scared to lose. I'ma be the first to smuggle drugs in a hot air balloon. I'ma be the first to light a blunt when I land on the moon. She was drinking sangria by the Sandia. Shout out to Shorty, I was drinking on the 40 on that 40 with a loaded 40. Can't nobody do it like I do it. On the college campus and they saying I could do it. They ain't know I'm only here just trapping to the students. Shorty say she work at Frontier, she got the sweet roll. Grim Reaper at the door, I seen him through the peephole. Red chili eyes, green chili in the pre-roll. Any family from New Mexico with a jump debug. Hit him with a local crap beer at the casino. If you ain't from New Mexico, then you don't know the lingo. But once this thing pop, the fun stop, not like Pringles. Surrounded by the G's like in Green Bay. Which one more hood, the all subs at the Speedway? I'm riding dirty down Comanche. And I seen dreams turn to nightmares. Diego Sanchez, 9 Mile bodies buried where they out there riding banshees. Albucreepy, you a long way from Calabasas. I'm from Albucreepy, we the creepiest. might be the last destination on your GPS.
You've arrived at your destination.
I'm an Albucreepy, we the creepiest.
This is the Hustle 101.3 with the Southwest homegrown artist, the Krown, and Albucreepy is what you just heard. Man, crazy bonkers track, dude. I'm sorry, but you got plenty of people telling you. I hear people all the time. You get on a Cypher, and they're like, best verse, hands down, the Krown. You know what I'm saying? But it's due to the hard work, and not only that, but your unique style. So let's take a minute, let's talk to the Krown and figure out some stuff here, man. Like, you know, I've seen you on the Cypher, on the Southwest, the Fourth Corner Cypher, and you walked up, you had some stuff written, but within 10 minutes you put together this crazy verse that you put on there. I would say your writing style's unorthodox to me. I've never seen an artist like you come out of the Southwest. So, you know, that's a compliment.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because you're from the North Valley, man. I know about you North Valley boys.
North Valley
you know what I'm
boys.
saying? I just want to make sure we understand.
Boys.
But, so, like, what was the influence? Because I know that things kind of changed for everybody when, like, Lil Wayne and them came out. They started writing, like, more like punchline-y stuff. Was that always your style?
Yeah, shit, one of my favorites was always Lloyd Banks.
Okay.
And I feel like when he first started, it was a little choppy, but he was always shooting for them big punchlines.
Right.
So they always like stood out to me. In every verse, I try to have one quotable or something
right.
that people remember, have to think about, like, oh, okay.
You want that rewind factor.
Yeah, maybe like an old movie that you forgot about, or an old character or something.
Yeah. I've myself had to have had a couple of your lyrics explained to me, and then I'm like, Roger with the two girls, like, go home.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? And I was like, wait, hold on, what's he
sister.
saying? Yeah, exactly.
I think every episode they told him Roger.
Yeah, they did. So that's what's cool about you, man, and that's why I say you're unique here in the Southwest, and obviously a treasure, an undiscovered treasure, is because I've heard you say stuff in your rhymes, and you're saying the same thing, but you're saying it 3 or 4 different ways. And with some artists, it's kind of like they use the same rhyme pattern over and over again. But with you, you look at it in a different way. You come at the green chili thing, for example. Green and red chili. I've heard you mention it 3 times in 3 different songs, but you come at it differently every single time.
Yeah.
Is that something that you, like, consciously say, I want to make sure that I'm giving it to him different?
Well, yeah, no, I just always want to put Albuquerque out there. Yeah. And sometimes I usually don't even, like, aim for that. That's just where the heart is.
Natural,
and the
right?
Is, yeah, so I always be including any type of, you know what I mean? We're known for handful of things, the chili, the balloons, the lowriders,
MMA fighters, all that good stuff.
MMA, exactly.
And I've always said that, you know, we've got the film industry here, we have the MMA fighters. What we're lacking is the sound. And it's not that we're lacking the sound, it's that people have yet to grab onto something and realize that it's our sound. You know what I mean? So I think that that's something that's happening with you and a couple of other artists now, seeing that your YouTube is about to hit 1 million views overall with everything. And I was kind of thumbing through and going through your stuff. You're releasing videos, like, at least 2, like every other month you're releasing a new video.
Yeah.
Why?
I got a lot to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I feel like, too, I mean, this is neither here nor there, but I feel like I've always lived kind of like a crazy life, right? You know what I mean? I see a lot of things, I do a lot, I'm really, like, out here like that, so a lot of this is kind of just...
There's a report. There's a reporter that needs to be made. There's stuff that's happening. You're just out there
and it comes naturally because I'm firsthand, you know, I'm not speaking about nothing I ain't familiar with myself or actually hands-on with or on the scene on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
the whole Albucreepy, where did you get that from? Because I hear you saying a bunch of different stuff.
So I call it all type of stuff, man. Alba crazy, Alba crisis, Alba crack you in the head,
right?
You know what I mean? But Albucreepy just stuck with me. I really like that one because it's creepy out here. I love it out here, but it's a cool place for sure.
The artwork is crazy. You got the clown. You know, a couple years ago there was clowns just appearing on the corner. That's the type of vibe I got from it. And then I started listening to the track, and I was like, man, this is on some other stuff, which is always what I expect when I hear your music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take me for an adventure and you're going to paint a picture. So, Albucreepy, a song that you can check out online. We're going to get to more of that as we jump into the next one. This is called Prolly Me by the Krown, right here on the Hustle 101.3 and Southwest Homegrown.
I might have took a few L's cause I'm really in the street, about to pick a little thing up, Beauty and the Beast. I'ma hit the ignore when I see the car D. When you see the smoke clouds, then you know it's probably me. Yeah, you know it's probably me. And if they hating on someone, then it's probably me. Need a pee from the plug, then you know they call me. Fast car pulling up, then you know it's probably me. It's my Glock, part of me. She be talking about wop, this Cardi B. Touchdown from the west side, now I'm on the beat. But you know I got the best height, tell me what you need. Took a few beat down, still got back up on my feet. Lately I've been running wild like a dog without a leash. Better pay me my money up front, yo, capiche. I'll pull up with a goth girl, listening to Pete. Somewhere in the street, but I should've been asleep. They was online, hey now, somewhere on the beach. Clock hit midnight, see the vampire teeth. I ain't getting hemmed up, street tires when I leave. Big gold when I bleed, spit fire when I speak. I just trap, I don't even skip a beat. Send goons to your front door, they don't trick or treat. Need my own Crown bottle with a K, not a C. I'm the bad guy, even when it's not how it seems. I ain't trying to speak, let it ring, message at the beat. Had to take a few L's, cause I'm really in the street. About to pick a little thing up, Beauty and the Beast. I'ma hit the ignore when I see the car D. When you see the smoke clouds, then you know it's probably me. Yeah, you know it's probably me. And if they hating on someone, then it's probably me. Need a pee from the plug, then you know they call me. Fast car pulling up, probably me. I guess they ain't know I had a bad side. I showed up with the villains and the bad guys. Put my babe back on the shelf, she don't act right. Tonight about to be more lit than last night. 2 house cats on the road, that's a cat fight. I'ma leave smoke clouds if I pass by. Foot up on the gas, hell nah, I'm not stopping. Only post throwbacks cause they not popping. Big blunt everlast like a gobstopper. We ain't talking about cash, get a new topic. Punk rock, I just met a girl at Hot Topic. Felonies in my jeans, that's a hot pocket. Try and pat me down, and she wanna see my phone, I'm like nah, I hang with the pit bulls and the Rottweilers, and I'm always so high, I'm the top pilot. Good people and we all do some bad things. I just left the trap scene with no vaccine. Rich people in the back room doing caffeine. If somebody out of line, then it's probably me. If somebody too drunk, it was probably me. Somebody out there rolling blunts, it was probably me. Somebody out there counting bucks, it was probably me. Pulled off to win a buck, it was probably me. Nice day to get some money and it's sunny too. I'ma run up a whole bag, blow up on it too. All she wanna do is have sex like a honeymoon. Remember showing up to school with a 22. Now I'm making money moves. Now I'm counting buckaroos. Shorty say she got the sweet stuff like a Dunkaroos. 3 tall 42 twos and 100 boots. Life getting weird, I don't know what to think. I got a lot to toast to. Who wanna drink? Out of line, it was probably me. Fast car pulling up, it was probably me. Thrown out of the club, it was probably me. Got 2 turned up, it was probably me.
Hey man, say man, it's your boy Polo Jordan, aka the Fat Pretty Boy, and this is my new track, Motivation. Yeah, Sersky.
You know it's do or die. Love or hate is just fuel to my fire. Motivation. Yeah, it's motivation. Yeah, I wake up, grab my phone, check my bank. You can hate, it's just gas in my tank. Motivation. Yeah, it's motivation. Let's keep it real, don't make it complicated. Fat me with that drip, I call it condensation. Real me, you can hear it in my conversation. Put my foot up on the gas, I know time is wasted. New bitch, got that out, but mine is basic. Heard that I'm a player, got no time for allegations. Come and see me, poppy, I got women asking daily. And the way I put it down, it got me on the A-list. Looking at my past, I wish I could change it. On second thought, I probably wouldn't change it. Been through some things, I know how that pain hit. I can't even lie, that's the shit that made me. You know it's do or die. Love or hate is just fuel to my fire. Motivation. Yeah, it's motivation. Yeah, I wake up, grab my phone, check my bank. You can hate, it's just gas in my tank. Motivation. Yeah, it's motivation. the love and the hate. When it all boils down, it's probably fake. No matter how it goes down, I call it fate. Play the hand that I was dealt, I just call a spade a spade. I peeped your page the other day in search of motivation. Couple pics up from my trip, I thought you might erase it. You just move so quick, like who the fuck you racing? Yeah, you used to have my heart, but now that spot is vacant. Singing to the choir, preaching to my congregation. Just caught the coupe, two-door, but it's kinda spacious. New shit kinda curvy, but she drive me crazy. These days I wake up early, thank the Lord like, hey, man, you know it's do or die. Love or hate is just fuel to my fire. Motivation, yeah, it's motivation. Yeah, I wake up, grab my phone, check my bank. You can hate, it's just gas in my tank. Motivation, yeah, it's motivation. All the bullshit we go through, it's all motivation. It's all wood on the fire, my G.
This is the Southwest Homegrown, sponsored by In-N-Out Smoke Shop on the Hustle 101.3, presented by Arrows Independent Studio. And now it's about that time to open up the vault and let y'all hear some of that heat and fire out of New Mexico. This is the Fourth Corner Cypher.
You already know what it is, nigga. Yeah, look. Every day it seems like something new disturbing me. Practice been perfect, but you gotta practice perfectly. God gave the tools, so that's how I built the urgency. My other tool, will get you one of them first degrees. With no degree, that scholarship, it didn't work for me. Now I sit and think about the bread that I was the first to see. Look at what these verses bring, ain't finished with the class, but I won't miss the anniversary. Bet on me and one, and that's the type of dish that hurt to see. But this don't knock it if it's working, G. I'm with your bitch right now, she smoking purple weed and slurping me. As of lately, I ain't really giving out no words for free. So if you leave with some, you gon' pay for what you heard from me. Got a homie good with them birds. I call him 33, but he ain't really good with no words. So leave the words to me, don't talk about no dish that you heard. Or that's a murder scene inside my hands if you gotta learn. And you don't learn from me, I'm trying not to get my mind splattered. These rhyme patterns is all in you got, cause they already told me I don't matter. I try to rise, but I can't find the ladder. Numbers don't lie, but I can't find the data. Son of these tell them I'm the data. We don't need no more in this bitch. I knew the day that I got paid to go perform the dish I spit. Shout out mama cause she made a lot more than just a kid. And now that kid gon' buy the things we couldn't afford up in this bitch. We did the bro issue, now we moving towards getting rich. Tell the fam I got them all and don't be worrying for this shit. Buy the chopper for my mom, Glock 40 for my sis. Plus what I got in my palms, I'm scoring, I don't miss, nigga.
Cypher is all the way live inside the Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3, sponsored by In-N-Out Smoke Shop, and of course presented to you by Arrows Independent Studio. That's actually where we were in Old Town when we went ahead and we started the Fourth Corner Cypher. And what you just heard was Mark the Dark. Not even 16, man, he kept going, just fire over and over again. This guy is just a young bull. Y'all need to be checking him out. Mark the Dark is definitely one of them cats that's just gonna be, oh man, I like to say the future of the Southwest, you know what I mean? Because we have so many talented people out here. He's one of those cats that you want to be on the lookout for. And of course, we got to thank Diamond Tip for the scratches. This series is crazy, I'm telling you. Fourth Corner Cypher, you can go check out all three of them that we have up. We're working on the fourth one. Have patience with us, but it's on Arrows Independent Studio if you go to YouTube, okay? So check that out. And we also got to thank Enchantment League for giving us the beat, man. Telling you.
Yo, what up, Albuquerque? This is Rawshaan Rose. Here's my latest single, Betrayed, featuring Adriana Hope. Check out my YouTube and all social platforms at Rawshaan Rose.
Close your eyes and I can lead you there. I will not betray you. I've been betrayed. Here we are, and I can feel my face. Once again, you have to give me my space.
Been through too much pain pain. She's been hurt and betrayed. Met her crush, then he crumbled her lane. You'll find love, girl, I'm loving your ways. Make hits like NWA, real nigga, not another mistake. Gave her the world, but she still wants space. Red rose for those miserable days. So much game, so I give it away. I can't go back to my criminal ways. She's feeling connections that she never felt. Trust in the process and trust in yourself. Close your eyes, let me lead you to wealth. Going through some battles, fighting demons from hell. There ain't a reason to even compare. She knows that this vibe is rare. Roll blunts as thick as a flare. Play on, get the play of the year. Fight past all the stages of fear. Only trust the face in the mirror. I can't feel my face once again. Numb to the pain, I can't wait till it ends. I won't betray you and I won't pretend. You're a trophy wife and my only friend. I'll hold you down through the lowest dips. At the top we could coexist. Let's make a movie, baby, roll the clip. Know the way to her heart, 2 cars in her garage. They judge but they reading it wrong. Battle through, I know the demons are strong. She don't follow but she's leading them on. Had a dream of this moment, I've seen it before. Baby can be my reward. I'm searching and seeking for more. My ego is eager to soar.
Close your eyes and I can lead you there. I will not betray you. I've been betrayed. Here we are and I can feel my face. Once again you have to give me my space. Left me on my own, I've been fighting for survival. I'm a rifle, pull the trigger, I might kill you. You brought a cycle, shit's insane. Don't feel the same, but I'm not complaining. He say that I'm out here losing my brain. Then what do that make he? He say that he trying. I'm so done with all that fake love. I need something else. Need more Jack inside my cup. I don't wanna fall back. Is this what they call love? Never feel the same. Guess I'm out here trying to make a whole new name. Here we are again. I always love too hard. Should I pretend? Never want no bullshit, but the bullshit keep coming in. Close your eyes and I can lead you there. I will not betray you. I've been betrayed. Here we are and I can feel my face. Once again you have to give me my space. Close your eyes and I can lead you there. I will not betray you. I've been betrayed. Here we are and I can feel my face.
That's right, all the way live with Southwest Homegrown right here on the Hustle 101.3, and it's our favorite part of the show where we break down the top 3 of April. And you know Arrow is super excited about this part. What's up?
Yeah, man, this is my favorite part of the whole show too. Basically, everything we did in the month, we evaluate it, we give it to a panel full of people, and see what they picked to be the hottest tracks that came out that month, man. We got 3 bangers today.
That's right. And we got our other partner in crime in here in the studio with us. It is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jam.
What up?
What's up, Jam? So what you got going on, man? You over there at Arrows, you got a little spot?
Yes, sir. Over here, putting ink in the body, you know. Over here, partnered up with Arrow. Just nothing but creativity coming out this place.
Love it. I love it. So we definitely got to thank our sponsor, In-N-Out Smoke Shop. Hey, thank you very much to them. You know, with everything that's happened in New Mexico, the legalization, you need a headquarters, someplace to go that's got all of your needs covered. It's In-N-Out Smoke Shop. You guys head over, tell them we said, what's up, and get ready for your weekend as we keep it moving right here and right now with the top 3. Like Arrow said, we gave all of the songs that were produced out of Arrow's independent studio to a group of individuals that have a good taste in our type of music.
A panel, if you will.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. They broke it down. They gave us the top 3, and we're going to hit you with number 3 right now. It's that boy Nard and Northside Tommy, Giannis.
That boy Nard!
Hey! On Southwest Homegrown right here on the Hustle 101.3.
Hey, I'm changing my name to 448 Chopper.
Real. You hear me? Hey, amigo. Yeah. I promise, I'm getting the big bucks. I'm feeling like Giannis. Bigger in the bag. I told him I got it. I came from the bottom. I'm all the way up. I call him my plug. He starts speaking Spanish. Then when I started running, amigo. So send me some product. I need me some Cino. I need it. Amigo. So send me some product. I need me some Cino. I need it. Hey, let's go. My
plug is that Chapo. You thought he was gone, but he got a tunnel that lead all the way down to my household. Get green like cilantro, we eating that pollo. He pull out some pico de gallo. We saw taking shots of tequila. I thought it was Cinco de Mayo. I'm trying to get to that long bread. I need to give me your gyro. I need that chick with some long head that like to go down like a spiral. Hey, he told me to get it. Then I told him I want me a ticket. That's a meal if you don't know the digits. Big house with a pool when I live it. Take the fam on a cruise for the weekend. Then it's back to the business. The plug at to when I'm finished. I told him whenever I get it. I'm not gonna run off. I'm not. But please do not tip me. I made 100K at the stop and go. I'm winning. I promise. I'm getting the big bucks. I'm feeling like Giannis. Big it in the bag. I told him I got it. I came from the bottom. I'm all the way up. I call him my plug. He starts speaking Spanish. When I started running, amigo. So send me some product. I need me some cedar. I need it. Amigo. So send me some product. I need me some cedar. I need it.
Got an SA from Mexico, can't cross the border, send me to Etesco. Hit the spot, pop this hop on the Michelob. Sippin' high 5% 10 while the AC blow. Contemplating on this money I'm making, no way to risk of it all, cause it's federal. If you jump in this game, then you better know, keep that pistol on me, cause you never know. I'm the plug. I go get that work, bring it back to the ghetto. My people is starving and really don't care. The neighborhood hot as your grandmama kettle. She say, you know black, I say, I'm just yellow. She hit me with care, I hit her with pedal. Keep playing with me, you get rough for the nettle. Now come over here. What? The fuck you thought I was playing? I'm a trill nigga, just saying. Got the blueprint to this land. I never bite the hand, as long as they keep laying them bricks and stones so I can build this home and protect the fam from your plans, bitch.
I promise. I'm getting the big bucks. I'm feeling like Giannis. Big it in a bag. I told him I got it. I came from the bottom. I'm all the way up. I call him my plug. He starts speaking Spanish. When I started running, amigo. So send me some product. I need me some cedar. I need it. Amigo. So send me some product. I need me some cedar. I need it. Hey, let's go.
That boy Nard, Northside, Tommy, Giannis, amigo. You tuned in right now to the Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3, and this is April's top 3. In case you didn't know about it, at least 40 plus tracks come out of Arrow's independent studio every single month. We hand that into a panel. The panel checks it out and says, hey, these are the 3 hottest songs, so we're rolling into number 2. But we just want to let you know, in case you want to be down with this countdown, you got to go check out Arrow in Old Town, man. It's that simple. It's that simple. All right, so this one has a backstory. We'll talk about it a little bit more as we get into it. But, you were saying Master of Ceremony was a part of this whole thing right here for the number 2 song. Yep.
Master of Ceremonies.
MOC.
Yep. Made this possible. And this is something that I'm pretty proud of to have worked on. So, let's play it. All right, it's Spice 1, Be a Thug. Number 2, April top 3 for Arrow's independent studio, sponsored by In-N-Out Smoke Shop right here in the Southwest, Homegrown on Hustle 101.3.
Be a thug. Come from the area where niggas like with barrier. Be a thug. Professional cafeterias. Be a thug. Come from the area where niggas like with barrier. Be a thug. Professional cafeterias. Jealous motherfucker still got a new strapped up in 2021. Mr. Barcelini hit him up with the strap. Uzi weigh a ton. They don't know about this thug ish. Let me tell them. It's a gumbo pot mixed up with hella killers, real niggas, hella felons. And we don't give a fuck about a nigga. Talk about it, got a Draco. No bullets, don't stop guns. We'll give you out to Halo. Had you up in ghetto heaven with a wishing that you never came in contact. With niggas that know how to aim the heat and blow your motherfucking wig back. Then I still blow your motherfucking wig back. Can't beat the bullet even if you try to run up in a zigzag. Better sit back. You don't wanna know who did that. Cause you a snitch on a nigga quick and hit a sound other could have click clap. Be a thug. Come from the area where niggas like with barrier. Be a thug. Professional cafeterias. Be a thug. Come from the area where niggas like with barrier. Be a thug. Professional cafeterias. Who this motherfucker think he
is talking shit about a real rider though. I can put the 50 on your back and either hit you with the 50 cal and go. On about my business like it was business, it was never personal. Sometimes it's welcome to the ghetto, my nigga. Sometimes it's the fucking murder show. But all in all, try to fuck over you. I was trying to cut a cross gang. Then you end up whooping the air like Tyson did dude on that airplane. Get your motherfucking face knotted up. Fucking with these real killers trying to foot a fake until you make it, but you can't make it. Trying to foot a fake it. Use an SNITCH. Down on your head and you blowing whistles at you like a replay. Stay in your lane on the freeway. You got it all f***ed up. Thugs ain't never left the building. Making all the rules, breaking all the rules, trying to make $1 million. Rolling up with all my real ones. Wanna be pulled out the burners, then we all could grill them. Hella hollow point hot ones, professional coffin carrier. I come from the area where news try to bury ya. Be a thug, be a thug. Come from the area where news like we bury ya. Be a thug, be a thug. Professional coffin carriers. Be a thug, be a thug. Come from the area where news like we bury ya. Be a thug, be a thug. Professional coffin carriers.
Number 2, Spice One with Be a Thug right here. Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3. Thank you very much to our sponsor, In and Out Smoke Shop, and of course, Arrows Independent Studio for giving us all these great tracks to run through, man. But that one right there from a legend.
Iconic, man. Iconic.
Blah!
Yeah, that
was the legend, man.
Yeah, when he did that over here, man, I was like, man, this is like history.
Yeah, like tell us how that came about, man. Because
so basically linked up with Master of Ceremonies, and he was like, hey, man, I might have Spice One in town and wants to drop a verse, and I was like, man, I'm definitely down. So I blocked out the whole day and just waited for the call.
Yeah.
And he had a show in town, and luckily it worked out, and we sat here and just watched them work, man. It was
it before the show, after the show?
I don't know, actually.
You don't remember?
I don't remember if it was. I think it was after.
You would think you would remember if you stayed up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't this. I don't think it was the same day.
Okay.
But I don't remember if the show had happened the previous day or if it was going down the next day.
What's dope though is you were saying earlier too. You were saying how the Tupac on the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Spice knew Tupac. You know what I mean? So it was cool to have him on the hook too. And actually that sample MOC. Willie Maestro actually put that in there.
Wow.
And then the rest of the hook wasn't built yet, so I had a chance to build that hook for Spice.
Oh, nice.
So that's actually my hook off his lyrics that he dropped.
Wow.
There. So yeah, I'm gonna get some production credit on the album and all this other
stuff. But to think like that's a classic line by Pac, no one's ever used it, so it was perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never heard anybody use it, so that's super dope,
legend
man.
On legend,
right?
Legend on legend.
Yeah,
right?
it was so cool the way it all came together. You know, it's just like it was like. I don't know, it's like poetry in motion. Like I said, it was just...
And we handed it into the panel. The panel was like, man, that's one of the hottest tracks to come out of Arrows in April. So boom, it landed at number 2, man.
Number 2.
Number 2.
And I'll just explain a little bit how that, because most people think, hey, you got Spice in your studio, man, it's got to be the number 1 track coming out of your studio. How do you end up in number 2?
Right.
Well, you'll hear number 1, and that'll give you some insight. But also, we take the averages. So I make all these cats... score these tracks, 1 through however many I have in the folder. And, I have to beat them with the stick so they do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've had to send it back like 3 or 4 times. I need them all ranked. I need them all ranked.
I mean, it's a lot of songs that come out of... You can't blame them. There's a lot of songs that come out of the studio.
This is the process, so I want everything to be fair, right? So I take the average. I take the average of everyone's scores.
Okay.
And that's how you end up with the overall score. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Spice came in at number 2. So,
there you go. Just like that.
It is what it is.
So
if you want to be a part of Arrow's Independent Studio Countdown, which happens every single month, all you got to do is come on down to Old Town, book some time, and get in here. No pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shameless plug.
Well, let's go ahead and let's keep it rolling, man. April's top 3. It has to have a winner. And so we're going to roll in. This guy, I mean, he's doing his thing, man. There's a couple of artists in town that are just nonstop work tracks. They do it. They keep going. Video. This guy, though, obviously getting to talk to him on the show, and we found out that he just likes dropping as much content as he can.
Yup, as he said, back in the interview, he's dropping it and he's having fun with it.
Yeah,
creative, man.
Yeah, he's just being creative. He's being himself, and he's just dropping hit after hit after hit after hit.
And so that's what happened right here with number one.
Number one.
That's right. It's the Krown with 12th Street Tavern in Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3. Let's go.
Yeah. Meet me at the 12th Street Tavern. Same bad habits start to form a pattern. Tripping over that doesn't even matter. Police come and everybody scatter. Myself included. Another day, another dollar gone, another shooting. Smoking heavy duty with my mind polluted. Woke up to a stranger with a big ol' booty. I kinda wish that I didn't. I was trying to change my ways, who the f am I kidding? A lot of people are alive, but they're not really living. I was in myself for a minute. To society, I'm a menace. Pulling up to Starbucks and that's what I'm getting. I don't know. I'm not familiar. Real recognize real and they don't look familiar. 8 balls in their corner pocket like in billiards. I'll do anything for the familiar. Transylvania, I'm out here hanging with the villains. Unsolved mysteries, unjustified killings. Never judge a book by its appearance. If you knew better, you do better. Still committing crime, they thought I knew better. The alphabet, but I'm a 7th letter. Damn, the devil trying to dance with me, yo. And I can't wait to get to heaven, but ain't asking to go. I should've seen it coming, didn't wanna imagine it though. And everything that I predicted end up happening, no. Yo, it's a hard knock life, but it's a beautiful scene. Drugs roll everything around me in a city of fiends. Good times come and go, it all felt like a dream. Don't forget that your mind is a powerful thing. It's like these thoughts never stop, so I'm always on go. I beat the out of internet troll. I got thrown out the party, I was out of control. I'm a popular loner, so I showed up all alone. When it's me against the world, I still stand on my own. Yo, I've been out of the loop, I've been counting up loot. I've been smoking Skywalker, now I feel like I'm Luke. Yo, I've been out of the loop, I've been counting up loot. I've been smoking Skywalker, now I feel like I'm Luke. I've been smoking Skywalker, now I feel like I'm Luke.
12th Street Tavern. Do any of us know where that's at? It's on 12th Street.
That's it. That's the Krown, number one on the top 3 for April. It's called 12th Street Tavern, as Jam said. And it's right here in the Southwest Homegrown on Hustle 101.3. Big shout out to the sponsor, because I'm sure that, whenever Krown's around, you know how it goes down, man. So, In and Out Smoke Shop, thank you very much for helping us out and getting this top 3 going. And, man, Krown just what I like about him as an artist from here in New Mexico is it's kind of like you're actually listening to what his mind's thinking, because it's just like one thought after another, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything he's saying is like you can relate. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes him a great artist.
It's a continuous stream of thought, man. And I love the Krown. I love the way he does things, because you can tell he loves this city, but you can also tell he knows all the problems with this city and everything that he experiences.
He knows the city.
Yeah, he knows the city. You know what I mean? And
you can tell that he loves. Yeah, you can tell he loves to make music too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he landed at the number 1 spot.
For
everything,
sure.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep, the style's unique, and man, it's really. I don't think I've heard a bad track from him. I mean, there's tracks I hear that I like better than others.
Right.
But the lyrical content and the efforts that he put in those verses and stuff like that, I don't think I've heard a bad verse.
Yeah, I agree. So there you go, man. The top 3 for April. Coming up next, we got May. And just in case you didn't know what's going on, this is Arrow's Independent Studio top 3 countdown for April. And what we do is we comprise all the artist music that come in for the month, hand it into a panel. They go ahead and break it down, and we give you the top 3 for more content on everything that goes on, not just with this show, but Arrow's Independent Studio. You could go on to the YouTube. Give it to him, Arrow.
Yeah, so the YouTube is Arrow's Indie Studio. Check it out for more content. We put some behind the scenes stuff. stuff you can check out. Fourth Corner Cypher. When we're actually producing. In the studio, we got some of that material up there. Some interviews that we haven't put out yet. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of content there that you can get.
There's some exclusive interviews. Whenever we do an interview with someone on here, we go ahead and we do a third interview where we just let them get more personal and talk about stuff that they want to address. So, that's definitely a spot that you need to go to keep up with everything that's happening behind the scenes.
Yep.
And, of course, with us. Hey, man, I got a big shout-out going out to the Hustle 101.3. This is back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? They did the Thursday Throwdown.
Yep.
And then we talked to them. We were like, man, can we get some more spotlight, some more limelight for the artist? And they said, let's see what you could do with it. So, boom, we gave them the show, the pilot. They loved it. And here we are right now, playing locals on the radio. Do you understand what I'm saying here, man?
And locals don't just mean Albuquerque, it means New Mexico.
You know what? I don't even want to use locals no more because a lot of these artists, they're online. They're getting plays in other countries, other cities. It's not local no more.
Yeah, and I don't like to say that either because it makes people think a certain way immediately when they hear it. When you hear local stuff, you're like, oh, okay, well, stuff's not good enough to be mainstream. You know what I mean? And that's not the case.
We're going for worldwide.
The problem is, we're on an island out here in Albuquerque. We're the biggest city for 400 miles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we were in a different, metropolis area, a lot of these artists would be on already.
And we've got a lot of gems out here. We've got producers that are winning Grammys out of New Mexico right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So on top of that, we have artists that have been signed to to other artists that are indie artists, and so it's popping.
Multi-platinum producers.
Yep.
Exactly.
And I'm just trying to do my part just to get the message out there.
Yes.
I'm just trying to do my part.
Hey, but to be part of the top 3, you got to book studio time with Arrow.
That's right.
The rest of the music could be played on the show, but to be in the top 3, you got to be in here.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So we are going to open up the whole show to, I'd like to get some classics out here, you know what I mean? Because we have a history, you know what I mean?
Yes.
There's a history of hip-hop, R&B, rap, everything
so
that
much
happens
talent
here in the
out
city.
here.
Yes.
There's so much.
So we're opening that up to the public. If you have something and you've put time and effort and money into your stuff, we would love to play your music. But if it comes to us and it's not radio edited, you're not going to get played because we've got so much on our plate. We need you guys to do your part. You want your music played on this station, then you got to edit have a radio friendly quality track.
Yes. Quality matters.
Yeah, we understand that not everybody has, radio quality capabilities, but, if it sounds as if it's, not
like
close.
The way we used to do it with a tape and headphones as a microphone.
You probably won't run it. So a way to fix that is to come see me.
Hey.
But you can go to other studios here in town.
Yes.
Just make sure that you get what you need so that we can play it.
Yeah, just tell them I want a copy of my original track and I want one for the radio.
Yep.
And
we want to play your stuff.
We definitely do. We want to play all the classics. We want to play all the new stuff because there is a lot of talent.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And this is definitely a platform. So thank you once again to the Hustle 101.3. Thank you to our sponsor, In and Out Smoke Shop, for believing in the vision that we had for this show. And of course, Arrow Independent Studio. Thank you very much, Jam, for joining us. Our first show, fellas.
Yeah.
It's in the books.
Yeah.
It's in the books. Yes.
Yep.
Live
Let's
on
go.
the radio, baby. I love it.
Let's go.
We're going to go ahead and close out the show with one more artist from right here in New Mexico. It's Dreamor, and it's called End of the Show. What a perfect
End of the
fit.
show, yes.
This is the Southwest Homegrown. I'm your host, AV, and we are live on Hustle 101.3.
Peace out, New Mexico.
Started out just like a fairy tale. All the things that make you think you can exhale. Yeah, it's all love though. You are another thing in life I had to let go. I took it personal, another no-show. Feel like a rerun where we into different seasons. I'm like the white chick getting murked in all the horror flicks. When will I ever learn? I guess I'm slow in bitch, but never slow to spit. Pull out my truth horn, helps the shoes to fit. We stepping out tonight, but into different lives. I like to step and move, you like to juke and jive. I like to keep it chill, you like to feed the fire. Watch it blow up like it's dynamite. Who gon' pay the fines? I keep my budget tight, penny wise. Who gon' hold me down? My weight is mighty light. The curtain falling down, the ushers falling. Ain't no way I can't stay. I gotta go. Things ain't the same. It's the end of the show. Yeah, I be trying to turn the other cheek. In the middle, I be waiting where we supposed to meet. 50-50, a little give and take. You give me hesitation, I'm supposed to take the weight. I give you energy, you take my time to waste. You give me dodge and weave, I choose my own lane. We all got choices, it ain't a new thing. I read between the lines when actions got me wondering, is this reality? Or are we playing games? Deja vu, I've been here once again. Another lesson, another way you been. I've been detecting, I got the x-ray vision. It's been a blessing in the mission. I see it as it is and switch position. The truth was hollering, I simply had to listen. I simply had to listen.